Hello again, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for some more Dawncraft, and I was just preparing to prepare myself a meal because I kinda need something currently. So I'm gonna go with some chicken soup. So that thought's pretty loose on that actually. I just need to grab some cabbage, I guess. Got the other stuff. But yeah, it'd be good. Quick meal. It'd be nice if I prepared a few other things in advance, because I'm thinking of going into a boss fight, and I had an incident with a whale again, so you may have noticed that I coated the underside with dirt. I'm still in the process of overall repairing it. So that's a thing. There, that'll help calm that down slightly. And it made the sheep that was hanging out there kind of have a bad time. So stuff happened, and this is why the area is gradually getting replaced with stone and mossy with cobblestone and mossy cobblestone. Whales keep happening, and I may have to still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this because this is a big break. Oh gosh, that there you go. It, still, so even if I'm not going to actually keep the water around here, I still need to take care of that part in here. Okay, there we go. It was a bit of an interruption because, again, whales. I did get a screenshot of one of them doing it, and there we go. Okay. I did get a screenshot of one of them doing it, so I'll put this back to being a cobblestone generating thing. You notice I got my setup here for Toho Little Maid, so I will be possibly recruiting some help here and there, including possibly some maids, so stuff could happen. So no other major breakages, right? Just the whole setup there? Okay, got my cabbage. I think the other things are pretty loose, and you know, I never did kind of re-rail that. But it is good to have the water helping it out, so. Yeah, baby. Still any reinforcements, good reinforcement against whales. Because they're whales. They break anything made out of wood or ice. So yeah, that happened. So I'm gonna have to think about a more proactive, deep. Whoop. How did your guy just leave you back there? What the? Did you kind of left below? What happened there? Okay, I know I need a carrot. I think I'll just take that one lone beetroot there. And this is why I have so many leads. I keep getting them donated to me by completely random traveling salesman. So it's a thing. Normally it's selling stuff. These are giving me stuff for free. Sure, I bought stuff from here and there, but this is kind of ridiculous. Was there another thing I needed for the chicken soup? No, I had all the stuff there. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that helps. There's my, but, well, I accidentally hit a button, reorganized everything, so that's been a thing. Okay, that's still a possibility to use that. These, I don't know how fast you can eat them, but it'd be good to have one primed and ready. These you can just kind of zip through. And see, maybe because of what I'm up against, maybe it will be time for the enchanted golden apple. Yeah. Like I need too much experience, but I'll need the other stuff, so. Okay. Well, I suppose if it's for a big boss fight, I can just eat a lot of those if I really need to. Because they give you a full heal, and so do these, so that'll be a thing possibly. We'll see how that goes. Indeed, is this ready for me to get the special crab meat thing again? Oh, it is. It is. It is. Okay. That's good to know. That's why I kind of cook those around periodically. I can get rid of my old one and okay. It's worked kind of nice as shears, but at the same time, I've kind of got to do things periodically. I found out that those rings from Goblins and Dungeons primarily work in your offhand. Although some of their stats you can still get if you have them equipped as a I was gonna say bauble, a curio. You know, just an accessory. It's the one that extra. Yeah, this one has extra speed. It might partially work this way. Okay. Now, I just need one of those coconut slices I got. I have several. I've been gradually converting these into bowls. It's nice to be able to eat one of these again. Okay, because they were good. They were good. Okay, anything else that put itself back into the rotation that I can do in a big way? Other than just bread. Although there is something I need to start figuring out with bread. You know, I said I put a few add-ons here and there for some of the other mods that's already in the pack, and one of them, and a few of them have to do with Farmer's Delight, because I kind of like some of the other food options that they gave me. And, oh man, that really does look like quite a lake crater from that, whatever. It won't take me too long to fill that in, but I'm just not going to do it right now. I'm going to do that off camera, because I already did a lot of filling of it in off camera before already. So yeah, go kitty. It's already nap time again. So let's just snooze for a moment. Okay. And these things are useful in their own way now, apparently. Because let me just drop that off there. Because I can feed them to the mycelial source link. It's kind of funny. You could just throw your rotten flesh to the mycelial source link, and this thing needs recharging massively anyhow from what I've been up to, because I've been priming warp gate network. And it is expensive, because it takes like 90% out of their full charge. So that is a thing. They're very expensive. But it's not too bad to make the case, especially whenever these charge up fairly well, when you know what you're doing. I mean, this whole area is mostly mycelium because of that. So, yeah. And I have eternal source of mushrooms for whatever mushroom business I need. So that's definitely... Why is it saying Quartzville Guild Hall here? It's like that's at another... Is it because I have warpstone connected to it that it just says locations periodically? And you have... you do not have what I need. No, you don't. You don't have anything that I really need there. If you were selling me straight up a trident, that would be nice. They have sold me some useful stuff before. I mean, they really have buffed the trades in the pack, like, massively. Okay. From the times I've beaten evokers, I've gotten some of those things. So, I should be able to kind of zip off and go into an area where I can recharge that. I do want to experiment with a few things, because the boss I'm going to try to face will be the Nine Tails boss. And now, I want to know how to imbue spells into these things, because I have several that are really good. Hellbore likes to hold things in place. Mage Yoink, I don't think that'd be good on a sword, because I've got it where it pulls stuff towards me. And in terms of, like, items. This'll pull entities towards me, too, and blocks, so I gotta be careful about that. Nightcraft, no. In a Light and Shot, that would be cool, to fling stuff upward. This one that I have is an expendable slot right now, because I used it to get Wixie shards because of the power of dispelling. I've got some other things where I incorporate, like this one dispels and then gives me buffs. So that one's good for getting rid of bad conditions. Wolf Ambush might help out a bit. And Elle's Dreams just to make some blocks. Inertial Surge is helping me fly around. So let me put it to Dispelling Touch and reconstruct this one, because I want to imbue some custom spells into my equipment, and I think I know how now. So, let's see here. I think if I remember right, you don't want to give them an actual form. You just want to let them be in there. So, I need to... See, Conjure Mage Light is good on enemies because they will light up and you'll know their location for a while, so they can't hide from you. Freeze lets me slow down enemies, and it'd be good to slow down a boss. So, yeah. Okay, Ignite, Freeze. I don't know if they're really contradictory. I mean, it sound like that, but you don't know, per se. See, Snare is the big one that I really need to hit them with. I might imbue my bow with some more stuff. If I can. So let me see here. let's try freeze and ignite. Launch. Amp, amp, amp. See, snare and summon wolves. I want just my last thing. Can I amplify that anymore? Okay. Let's just put 3 amps on it, maybe. Okay, let's do it like 3 amps that way. Because I want to have a few spaces for other things. Wait, let me tick down. Can I amp the freeze? I can amp the freeze. Okay. That makes them really slow, I guess. Does it have a... maybe not. Okay, 2 amps on the freeze. Ignite, I know I can't amplify. I don't want to AoE it on enemies too much, because that would be a thing. Launch, amp, amp, amp. Snare and summon wolves. Discombobulator. Okay. Okay. I'd like to test it with the Enchanter's bow to see if I can actually fire a shot, because I'm going to try to amp this up, but I also want to get something on the sword. Okay, so I think I shift-click this way. Okay, and then I think I shift-click this way. No, okay, that clicks it there. Set spell. Okay, I put that item on first, and then that happens. Okay. So I can try that out and just shoink something, and they will be hit with a whole bunch of stuff. Not the extra damage, and one of the reasons why I'm thinking not extra damage is invulnerability frames. I think if I hit it and then it hits it with all that, like, the damage part would just be eaten up. Okay, and I know you're thinking, why launch with a sword? Well, you can juggle. And also, if you don't have enough mana at the time, it'll just, it'll just act normally. The big thing is I was going to try to do it with this. Set spell. Now I know how that part works. I'm also not sure if, like, if I enchant this... Do I have my book on me here? Yeah, I do. Okay, because there's ways to enchant this that way that'll be cool. I have some books ready for putting onto a bow, but I have limited levels right now, and I'd kind of like to see if I can, like, charge it up with some good stuff. Let's see, power. I have Source Gem block capability pretty big right now. Just all out power 5 diamonds, an air essence, Source Gem block of lapis. Okay, I can actually do that. I can prep a book, or just enchant it directly onto the sword. Wait a moment, can I... Let me see some other things on enchanting. Okay, because I need to see something on the enchanting apparatus now that I'm thinking about it. Not rituals. That'll come up later. Where are you? Machines. Enchanting apparatus. Shoot field pistols. Just middle item. Arcane core beneath it. Yeah, that's why I got that there. Can I enchant an enchanted item? Like, seriously, can I just enchant an enchanted item? Because I'd like to prime this bow up pretty seriously. Now, I can get more levels pretty easily. I can just fish for them. Let's see here. We got power 3, the big thing here. I was gonna strip some enchantments off these bows that I fished out until they're fished out because I have barely any durability left. Hey, I'm a Minecraft fisherman. Stuff happens. I tend to wind up with really awesome bows. However, although I can strip enchantments with these tomes of scrapping that I found, I can't control which one gets off. So I don't know if I can get infinity off this way. If I can, then I am set. If not, then I don't know. And you do it weird. You do it in an anvil. Like, you'd think there'd be, like something else. But Apotheosis has its own way of doing things, and it can be kind of cool that way. Especially when some of them do take the vanilla dynamics. Oh! I can get more if I have more levels? But that's still not taking the infinity. Just trying to see if I can, trick it into resetting. No? Okay. Because I want the infinity from here. Okay, so it's not letting me do the infinity from here. And, hey, kitty. It's nap time again. I saw that cat port. Just after I, was priming some chicken soup. Nice. Get my chicken back. Chicken. There we go. Okay, so that's not gonna pull the way I wanted it to right now. Maybe it does randomize eventually again or something. Not entirely sure. But yeah, I'd like to have a lot of oomph on this bow. And what does it take to get infinity exactly, anyhow? A whole lot of air essence and a block of diamond. Well, let me check how much diamond I've got, because I've bought some off the guy a few times. I have 12 diamonds, so I can, in fact, make a block of it. I just need a lot of air essence. Okay. That's actually fine. See, the wing, any arrow, and a feather. Do I already have those set up there? Because I'm trying to also get my various essence catalysts in here. Oh yeah, I'm set up for it. I'm set up for it. I'm just going to take this a bunch of air essence. Like more than that. Okay, so I'm going to need like another one of these blocks to go through. Wait a moment. I don't have to do it that way. I already have blocks. What am I thinking? I've been enchanting these for a while. I mean, not enchanting, but empowering these for a while. Okay, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 of those and a block of diamond. Okay. Setting up some of my stuff for later, but then I kind of cut into this suddenly. But that's fine. It's okay, it's in imbuement chamber mode. I've got that set there, so good. Wanted to make sure I had it in imbuement chamber imbuement chamber mode, because I will need a lot of air essence if I'm going to go for like flat out infinity. Okay. This will craft even without extra source being involved. Just goes faster that way. I'll get more diamonds from the wandering traders eventually. It's just how that happens. Nightcraft. Okay, block of diamond. Because I want to make an infinity book. I may have to still get more experience another way. It'll take a little while for this stuff to fully craft anyhow, so that's a thing. Okay, how about I make this also kind of like my arcane projects area, because that'll also help out. Okay, there, I got the, let's see, put that there as part of what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Okay, I have other ways of gaining experience quickly if I need to, other than fishing, if I wanna. Also shuffle little skill sets. Oh, that poor sheep. Yeah. That poor sheep has had a bad day. May have noticed my extreme scaffolding tower here. There's a reason for that. It's called... I decided to make a sky platform for the express purpose of fighting mobs from cloud storage, so I can get experience from them and their drops. And that reminds me I need to prep this spell to be a very particular one, because I'm going to have to be yanking their stuff. I kind of improved the spell get over here a bit. So now it also lets me yank items from enemies when I take them out. And the thing is, the bad loons, they pop instantly with just one hit from any projectile, including magic. So that can be a thing that you can totally exploit. I also found a structure up there, kind of nearby, and I built a bridge to it. Oh, excuse me. That was something I did over time. I'm not sure if I got everything from it, but I kind of got... the thing is, the bloviators, now noted as being similar to breezes because of their habit of blowing you around everywhere, they have the extra property of dividing like slimes do, so you can face absolute swarms of them very, very quickly. That's totally a thing. Okay, so... everything else is fine, right? Yeah. Had to make sure. There's been times in the past where some settings have went between worlds for some reason, so... let's, Did I make one over that way for some reason? Did I find another structure over there? Wandering trader in the sky. Okay, that just happened right in front of me. Your name is You have a really cool axe, but unfortunately, that's not the thing I need to worry about right now. This is what I need to worry about right now. Oh, I lost sighting of it. I need to see it so I can shoot it. Okay, got the item. So that's when you know I've hit it. So I pulled the item to me. I think this is where I died from an absolute swarm of them, because the area was just getting overran by a swarm of bloviators that I had produced from parting one. This is where my progress to really raid the place had stopped. I got some stuff from here. I was just also got absolutely smacked by some super infernal bloviator. Now, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Extra loots. They're falling. Balloon arrows. It's cloud stuff. Sunflowers. Okay, now that I am here. The block of lapises. Should I just grab that lapis while I'm here? Ah, there you are. Hello. I am now here. You are over there. I can shoot you now. Oh wait, you're close enough I can do this. Oh, here we go again with the swarm. Okay, I'm just shooting upward again. You get down here and get shot by my magic repetitively because I'd like some experience, please. Lots of experience. This is going to be very expensive when I finally, like, tweak this completely on. Just not sure if I can, like, re-enchant the item or if what's going to happen. If you get into this exact spot, you are pretty well set, actually. You just get yourself up to a corner and you will be fine. You can see how them dividing means any champion forms will be massively amped up by the fact that there's a ton of them. Even though they don't deal any damage, they are still annoying because of that whole pushing you around thing. So, hence why their scientific name is Claudius Annoyus in the main site. So thanks for that, having a curse site, curse site that specifically tells you the scientific name of these things, because it's very appropriate. Oh, I need to do the other thing. I needed to have my paraglider ready. Well, I got a lot of experience. Wow, that spot is way away, and if I get knocked away, it is completely free because I am perfectly in the ocean. Okay, so there's also the possibility of me dealing with Cacalia around here because I happen to like Gaia and I put it in. So that's on me. But let's face it, interdimensional hijinks will happen around me all the time. I'm still, after all, the Dimensional Witch. It's still a thing. And I did get a little bit of some of their items, so I might even be able to manufacture some stuff. But I only got one balloon piece, though. But seriously? All those bloviators and only, like, one bedroom. Okay, well, at least the upside of that is, now that I'm back, I can check to see how the progress went while I was on my experience trip. Because I'm preparing to face the Ninetales, and I'd like to have some seriously upped gear first. Mostly. I'm fine with some things. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm not really so... You might go to the grindstone. Do I have one over here somewhere? I think I did. Yeah. You are straight up going to the grindstone. Yeah, you go to the grindstone. I do not care about you at all. Like, so much I am literally grinding you for extra experience because I need more experience right now. You are cool. You I will put on... You are like a project thing. Do I already have that over? I think I have that over here. Wait, I may be doing some things going up the wrong thing for that because... Yeah. I have Endless Quiver on this thing. So... I totally don't... I just need power 5. I just need power 5. I don't need infinity. I just need power 5. And then I should be good. Also, putting that on there would be kind of awesome. Of course, just, absorbing something else with Unbreaking 3. Do I have just a straight Unbreaking 3 book somewhere? Do I have a straight Unbreaking 3 book? Because I could... I could go for just power 4 on this. Endless Quiver is basically better than regular Infinity. Okay, what would it take to get power 5? Let me put it that way. Power 5. What would it take to get power 5? Because I was looking at that earlier. I think it still takes Air Essence. Oh, it just takes 1, so okay. So let me break that down, get that... Oh, yeah. I could do this much better this way. New plan. I'm going to use my thing very differently than I was originally thinking, because I was thinking of it backwards. Okay, why did I go into my semi-kitchen area? Okay, Air Essence. I have an Air Essence. That's good. Okay, one of you arrows is staying there. One of you feathers is also staying there. And I'm making sure that you're on reserve, because, yes. Okay, so... Block of diamond, I need, like, about 5 of you. So, I can go ahead and put the other thing back. You see, it was 5 diamonds, an Air Essence... block of lapis. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use mine. I don't need to worry about the other thing. I could put you kind of with my other books for now. This quiver is really cool. Do I have any other power? Knowledge of Ages. I don't want that one on for a while. I bought some of those off of Wandering Trader. Crusader Bolt sounds cool, but it's mostly for crossbows. Everything's preparing to be on a pick because Fortune 3. Okay. Got it. It's a source gem block for the other ingredient, which I have plenty of. I can make more of. Okay, so let's swap it out. Well, actually, first let me get a little thing out of my way because I got some decent drops from that. So you go that way. You go that way. I've got some things kind of prepped. Like I have Happy Cloud bottles are a big ingredient in making balloon buddies. So I've kind of prepped a few of those. You use a glass bottle on one of the clouds when they're in their smallest form, and you get the Angry Cloud bottle. You give it a cookie. By literally crafting it with one, you get the Happy Cloud bottle, and you can use that as an ingredient to keep the balloons the good way. So that's a thing. Okay, so if I'm doing my projects, did I get, no, neither of them gave me a berry. That would have been nice. Okay, that projects thing over here. So let me see how much this will be. Otherwise, I will have to go on a massive experience spree. Oh, that's gonna be a thing. Okay, I mean, do I really need... I mean, it has Unbreaking 3, but, I don't really have straight Unbreaking 3 anywhere, do I? I have Lure 3, not Unbreaking 3. Okay. Well, I might put that on later. When I just get a straight Unbreaking 3 book of some sort. Or something. Maybe, can I extract from this to get... it costs 10 levels each time if you're doing it for one enchant. If you apparently you can do for more and get more out of it. Does that mean if I get to level 30, I might be able to get all 3 of those? Or will it let me? Because I'm wondering about that. But I have better. I have Infinity's better version. I have Endless Quiver, so that will be fine. And also, I don't use much durability from this, so do I really need Unbreaking 3? I don't really think so. So, let's just go all out with the whole crafting of the thing, and then that should be fine. After I make a Power 5 book, obviously. Okay, so I'm going to make a Power 5 book, and then this is going to go absolutely nuts. Which is also a good reason for me to have gotten the whole other thing there. Okay, so, to get this, I need, first of all, this needs to be done by me swapping out for the proper block, because I need the enchanting apparatus, not the imbuement chamber. There you go. That's the one I needed. Okay, now imbue it with 5 diamonds. I'm also curious how well mobs can use Ars equipment, because if you compare it with magic, I've kind of got a plan where I'm going to equip them up with Ars equipment and then just let my mana repair it myself. So that could be a thing. Okay, there's that. There's this. There's a source block. And there's me putting a book on here. Oh, I see. That makes it a little more expensive. Okay, it's you have to order it correctly, but then you can upgrade. Ouch. Okay, new plan. I'm putting these back. Let me swipe my stuff back here. Okay, so that's not gonna fly. Okay, well, I tried. I figured out that it does not work that way. I'm still gonna keep one of these around just in case I do. The diamonds I'll put back. This I'll put back. Air essence, I never know when I'm gonna need it. Okay. So I'm just gonna go with power 4 for now, and then maybe I can upgrade it with that. Oh, that sounds like a plan. Okay. So okay. Now I know what I'm doing. I'm going to use my whole projects thing a little differently. Okay. So I can upgrade it from power 4. So having this is still good. I can upgrade it directly to power 5 from that. Now, how much is this going to cost, though? Is a good question. Or do I need, like, an absurd amount of leverage? Not really that absurd. Oh, I can do it for 7 this way. Nice. Always check your order when you do enchantment on the anvil. It may just make things easier. Okay, so if I do that, and also, will it keep the spell on it? It will. Okay, it'll be cost 21, but I can do that. I can build up to it, and I can do that. So it won't take too terribly long from that area, actually. Okay, so I got myself my super enchanted book. I have materials enough to do level 5. I'm apparently not going to be able to... Well, actually, can I? Can I do that from it this way? Let me do it from the book first. Okay. Let's see if I can do it from the book first. I mean, it'll increase how much the experience needs to be, yeah, but I'm curious if I can do it directly in the book. Like, can I get it primed where it's like super book? And just build off it that way. Because I'm wondering if I can do that. And I also really hope I'm not wasting this book. Not enough source near. Oh, it's super expensive. Well, it's a good thing that I was priming a source thing. Well, this one has some source. Because it's getting this ready for gate work. Okay. You go back in there. Okay, will a whole thing of source be good enough for you? Like, let me just pop that down there. Oh yeah, that's enough. It's not complaining anymore. Okay, get sparkly. Okay, do you have all the others too? Okay, yes, it's increased to power 5. Now the thing is, the enchanting apparatus is really cool, and it can, like, totally not use experience. But it has its limits and its ups and downs and stuff like that too. Which also means I can shove this book back in here because I just improved the book. How much did it drain? A lot. A lot. It drained a lot, but that's okay. It drained a lot, but that's fine. I can recharge you. Actually, I can put you back in here for now. I'll recharge you later because I've already got one that's getting seriously recharged. Okay. And, oh, I forgot I put my eggs in here. Did I was gonna make a bacon. Oh, I was gonna make bacon and eggs. Yeah. Do I have any pork? Do I have pork chops? Pork chops. Pork chops. Yeah, raw pork chops. Let me make myself some bacon and eggs, because anything that's on my list of stuff that I could eat quickly is gonna definitely be something that is going to be on my itinerary, because I need the raw power of a pork very soon. Because bacon, just nice, lovable bacon. Okay, do you have to be cooked before I... You have to be cooked before I can make... Okay, it's a crafted thing only. That's interesting. Okay, fair enough, and I need 2 of you, so that'll... Wait, I need a... You can't have anything in your offhand whenever you do this, by the way. It's bizarre, but even if it would have no function with it, you need to have, like, nothing in your offhand. So it's just how it works. So don't you can tell I'm loaded with enough knives to last quite some time. Okay. Now, wait, how much is it reporting I will need now that I have upgraded this book to ultimate level? 22. That's absolutely fine. I accept that thoroughly. You are great as a project book now. I will put you in my projects area for magical enchanting projects, and okay, there we go. I just need a lot of experience. Okay, so this one is kind of primed. I can make, yeah, I can make another power 4 actually. Power 2. Oh no, that's punch 2. Okay. Power 3, but okay, yeah, okay, gotcha. But either way, this one's kind of ready to go. So it's primed. I just need a little nice cooked bacon to go along with things, because bacon and eggs just sounds classic and good, and I need some serious food for this fight that I'm priming for. It will be a big deal. And I think I'm actually getting pretty close to ready. I didn't be able to do it pretty soon then. Okay, well, I could do a little fishing real quick here, just because I need all the experience I can get. Actually, let me put these over here for now. No, I guess did a fish just land drowned over there. This flying fish just don't know how to keep going in the water. They keep flopping onto land and poofing themselves. On the other hand, that also means it's more food for my mycelial source link. That's another thing that the fishing is going towards. Is cook it up to make it more nutritious, then feed it to the mycelial source link, and you get loads of mana. Well, source, but whatever. Yep, nope. No getting stuck on that. Yeah, the more experience I get here, the more I'll have towards my whole upgrade. I think it may have already cooked. It's time to show off a neat trick I've been doing. See that slight, not shadow, but see the item being pressed under there? Well, there's a reason why I have made joink. Yep, that's why I have made joink. When an item is just slightly out of my reach. Okay. It's gonna be a long time before I max out on those two. Okay. Whoa, what are you doing here? You get boxed. Okay. Well, that's one way to get some extra experience. Yeah. It just jumped off of a roof and attacked me. Yeah. Pardon my sudden martial arts there, but I do have the Bone Raker, and it does apply extra damage to your unarmed attacks. It just doesn't seem to do it 100% of the time for some reason. I don't get that. I've been watching my damage values, and I know that it's not perfectly effective, but you still get bonuses here and there. So it's still a good thing to have. So I made the right decision on having Bone Raker. So, yeah. Okay, 2 of the eggs in a bowl. And since this is just over the 4 item limit, of course I will have to Nightcraft. Getting a pretty loaded lot there. It's gonna be nice, actually. Kitty. It's nighttime. Time for a nap. Okay, kitty. Here you go. You just sit right there. I don't always get a gift, but when I do, it's with cat service. Okay, let me see here. I might just put my eggs in here for safe storage. Okay, so the big deal will be trying to get a boatload of experience so that I can properly get that one on. I'll also try to remember to swap this out, even though I am over the ocean and should be fine. Hit that location, because that was a good spot to get a lot of experience. I could basically turn the area into a shooting gallery. And see, all I have to do is egg casual. It's like, yeah, I don't even need to try and I get eggs. Like, that is not a serious chicken farm. Oh, no, 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 no. Me and my bro once did a serious chicken farm in Minecraft that was completely automatic, and that was quite some time ago. We nearly accidentally broke our LAN network whenever we had created too many chickens, because it just went completely crazy. And we just forgot we left it on. We really should have hit the off switch and stopped having all the automatic chicken nonsense that we were. So that was a thing that happened. You know, that, I just had an interesting ponderance. Maybe you could do another animation about that incident, because we both know it pretty well. It's like just automatic chickens just kept popping up until the amount of eggs that they were doing tick updates, and pure amount of chickens had went so nuts that it had kind of threatened to pop the server. So yeah. Wrong one, not enlightened shot. I need to get over here. Oh, a target has already appeared. Gotcha. That was a good long-distance shot. Actually, let me put that there. Oh, I see you there. Does it also pull the experience? I'm not sure if it pulls the experience. It might. I believe my shots like I was in that boss fight. Oh, now I'm getting your attention. Anchoring. Only part that works, but it works a little bit. And this is when the forward momentum actually helps. I do know you can negate it, but right now I'm actually using it. Okay, catch you there. Missed. They go very fast. I'm thinking of this as practice for fighting breezes. I could just see somebody in the sky wondering, why are all these magic blasts going everywhere? Like, well, if there's a lot of angry clouds and you've got a magic spell book, stuff happens. Oh, that's a few levels towards my goal. That helps. Okay. But you also here before I move to the other platform? Nope. Okay. Apparently they can push you even whenever you're holding shift. So just letting you know that. But yeah, you gotta be very high up for them to spawn like that. So I was just trying to make a sky platform for the random spawning, and then I found this dedicated spot. Along with the other one that was kind of a dedicated spot, the balloon structure. Yeah, those are both from the same modded. Okay. Now you won't be pushed all the way off if you're holding shift, but they will push you along. So please hold shift like I have. Why is it doing it that way? These no poison clouds. That would just be the worst. Did I reflect that back at him? I think I reflected his own fiery blast back at him. So they can't hurt you if they're champions. Just saying. There goes the shielding. Oh, I'm so reminded of Dawncraft champions that have this effect. Kind of. It doesn't work quite the same way, but to be fair, it's kind of a big deal. I got those a lot. Is that partially said? Okay, I might withdraw to eat some food for a little bit. Because that was wild. I'm not sure if I was shooting myself, or if they just caught me on fire long enough, or what. But that was intense when you're getting just swarmed there. Also, I don't know if they can just spontaneously spawn that structure too. Because sometimes mobs will be associated with structures in ways beyond spawners, so it could be both. Hello, your name is Ur? I'd like to make sure I'm eating the right food in a moment here. Because I don't want to eat the one I'm not ready for yet, because if I had a moment to eat correctly, I'm gonna do it. Where were those? That's where those were. Yeah, bandages are useful, especially when it comes to conserving food. Although I really need healing spells. That would be nice. These are practically instant, even if they're not much. I do like how this sword actually counts as a sword. A lot of modded swords don't. This one does, so I get to use it with the epic fight system for quick blows. I like that part. It does synergize. No, you're not going to be doing that either. Okay. Random stuff is seriously enhanced right now. I have, ooh. You're in the running again. Okay, I can accept that. Yeah, now I'm back up. That's much better. Gotcha. We get a good number of them now. There you go. Yeah, imagine me just clicking the small ones with glass jars, or glass bottles, and you get the idea what I was doing before. Up. Also, the little ones do drop the clouds, so they come in very handy for that. Getting blinded by the shots. Oh, I am loaded with good stuff. Definitely want to keep that. Oh, I am super loaded. Okay. Well, my expedition for experience has turned a little differently than expected. But I think I'll be okay. Okay, let me show you one of the other things I do from here sometimes. It's called diving time. If I land right about there. There we go. Now I can dive right where I wanted to. Okay. See, that's one way to go right back up. Okay, I'm picking up a lot of stuff. It's going to take me longer than I was first thinking to get all the experience I need to make this big enchant, so I'll probably do more of that off screen. But you can kind of see I was being surrounded by angry sky creatures, including angry balloons and angry clouds. So it was totally a thing. In fact, let me use that up while I can. So I may have to make some different meals just to kind of keep up with this whole situation for a while. So, recruitment efforts might be slightly slowed down for a little while, but then I'll be able to prep up and go in on the Nine Tails. So, yeah. And is there another thing that I figured that had gone because I did those kind of in a sequence before, so. What happens when the cake is good? Okay. Okay, that was sort of. I got more things I can do with eggs when I'm looking at it. I've already got my noodle soup for a while, so I should be fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move some of this stuff around and build some more experience in between, because, wait, that one has unbreaking too, so I can extract that. Okay. Maybe. Well, actually I can get a lot more experience just from burning some of these books that I don't care about. See, yeah, well, let me see how much can I get that way, because that might speed things up. Because, capacity 2 seems nice at first, but this one I don't even know what it does, so I might just go with that. Capacity 3, higher level equals more experience. Not worried about the air tank. I'm not needing to worry about that. I can get, like, infinite other stuff. I'm pondering Riptide or not. I think a Super Banerator's thing would be nice. Okay. Getting plenty of endless quivers, though. And for arthropods isn't really that necessary for me. Okay, I might grind you as well. I'm glad I was able to get to learn how to use the grindstone. Oh, this could really help out a lot, actually. I'm not against melding, but I'm not really needing it that much either. If it just comes with stuff, it comes with stuff. Extra endless quiver. be fair, I have lure 3 and other things, so I should be fine. Actually, that pulled up my experience pretty close to what I needed very, very quickly. Okay, that helped a lot. You've got efficiency. Well, I could absorb experience from a few other things too, maybe. I'll think about it. But I'll still fight them more off-screen because it's getting about that time. And that did help me get a good portion of the way, though, because I need like 22 levels to get this thing, like enchanted up the way that I want to. Yeah, it's a lot, but it can work. So yeah, I might be able to pull that off sooner. It just turned into more of a prep thing and an update on stuff that's happened in between, like me fully identifying that whales are responsible for these kind of shenanigans. I mean, seriously, whales. It just why? Just why do they have to do this? It's just uh. I'm gonna have to conjure a lot of blocks to deal with this. Just saying this is going to be one of those projects where I just use a lot of blocks. But I've also learned a few things, like how you get spells put onto stuff, and also how you can use the Enchanter to upgrade the enchantment of something. So if you have a book that's already one short of max, it saves you a lot of resources along the way. So that was totally a good thing to do. And I've gotten close on a lot of other things that, you know, I'm just gonna munch a piece of pie, just cause. So I'm munching some pie. I'm having a sweet berry cheesecake. Where's my? Oh yeah, I'm still above the threshold for like the last thing. So as long as I've got my extra luck and health all the way, that also means that pretty much everything's just better. Like I get a lot of benefits now, including extra luck for treasures of all sorts, a ton of health, a bit of hastiness, and other stuff. So yeah, just keeping your diet up really does help quite a bit. As you can see, I have a few things just waiting to be munched on here and there. Although some of these require serving by a bowls, so it's a thing. But now I'm getting very close to being able to get this thing really, really powerful. And being able to just whoomp stuff. I also have like one more novice thing that if I have to find that deal where I can get a good amount of blaze powder from one of the traders, I'm totally going to take that, because that's how I've gotten all the blaze powder for upgrading to these. Is I just keep getting wandering traders to get me blaze powder so they can get the upgraded threads. So at some point that will probably happen again, and then I will be able to get all the way upgraded. But for now, since this lovely thing here has helped me out a bit today, I believe this is the perfect time to hang out here and say, yeah, this spell inscription thing is pretty cool. So for now, and also note how cool these Ars Nouveau weapons are. I mean, this thing almost reminds me of a Keyblade when you look at it. So just saying, I'm feeling very Kingdom Hearts with this Enchanter's sword here. Anyhow, I'll be logging off for now. Hope to hear from you all later. And bye for now, everybody.